to the training. I'm so excited that you're here today. You are going to learn today how to get fit and find your inner fierce. The Fierce and Fit Academy is here to teach you how to ditch the diets for good, find your confidence, and feel sexy from the inside out. Let me introduce myself. My name is Kelsey. I am a certified personal trainer, fitness nutrition specialist, online fitness coach, and the founder of the Fierce and Fit Academy. Today, you are going to learn my 3 shifts that I apply in my life and that all my clients apply in their lives to finally get the lifestyle and body of their dreams and find their inner fierceness. After today, you are going to learn so many things about health and fitness and nutrition that you've probably never heard before. And by the end of this training, you're going to finally have the confidence to take everything that I'm going to teach you today and apply it to your life. It wasn't always this way for me. I struggled for so long with my diet, with fitness, with nutrition. I went on my first diet when I was literally 16 years old. And ever since then, I was a chronic yo-yo dieter. Any diet that you can think of, your girl did it. And I always quit and then gained the weight back plus more. It was a miserable cycle that I was stuck in for years and years and years. And then I finally found something that worked for me and I implemented it into my life. I struggled for so long with depression, anxiety. I couldn't get off the couch. I wasn't taking care of myself or my body. I've been where you are. And I finally learned how to make this shift, these 3 shifts that I'm going to talk to you about today, and apply them into my life. Shift number 1, ditch the diets, ditch the starvation. Start eating more and enjoy the foods that you love. Continuing to go on with chronic dieting will never, ever give you the freedom and lifestyle that you want. Carbs are our main source of energy. So I know the hot thing right now is that carbs are bad for you. No carbs, that's how you're going to lose weight. It's literally not true. Carbs fuel your body. And when your body doesn't get those carbs, you're going to stay tired. You're going to stay hungry. You're going to get hangry because that's what happens to me. By not giving your body what it truly needs, you will not lose fat and you'll probably end up gaining more weight along the way. So what if you could eat carbs every day? You could eat potatoes, bread, pasta, whatever you like every day. You could eat sugars like chocolate, frozen yogurt for dessert. What if you could have a glass of your favorite wine without feeling guilty? Or in my case, my favorite IPA beer at the bar, because I love going out on the weekends to have pizza and beer with my boyfriend and not feeling guilty about it. But there's no secret, guys. You can do it. It's called flexible dieting. So what is flexible dieting? Flexible dieting is eating 80% of your healthy macronutrients, which are your proteins, your carbs, and your fats. And then 20% of the junk foods that you love, like your pizza, your ice cream, and your wine. So think of your diet kind of like a budget system. So you're going to get X amount of calories a day, X amount of them are fats, X amount of them are proteins, X amount of them are carbs. You're going to choose the foods that you truly want to eat and the foods that you love. You'll figure out how much of those foods you need and then just track it to meet your goal. Just follow the 80-20 rule. That's what I do. That's what my clients do. So 80% foods packed with macronutrients and 20% of the foods you love, just make them fit into your macros. This is my client, Mackenzie. As you can see, she literally killed the game. Before she started working with me, she was not motivated to do anything to get herself into shape. She learned that everything starts with mindset, and now she feels better about herself overall. She used to be so awkward at the gym, and now she has finally found her confidence while working out. She learned how to eat healthier, she learned how to fuel her body with the right foods, and guess what? She still eats all the foods she loves. She finally became more confident with herself, and she is loving who she is. Shift number 2. Ditch the treadmill, ditch the excessive cardio. Lifting weights will not make you look bulky or manly. So, lifting heavy weights burns more fat and calories. You believe that if you lift heavy weights as a female, it's going to make you bulk. I'm sure that you do. I have had so many women come into my DMs, come into my life and say, I don't want to look like a man. I'm so afraid that I'm going to look manly. Just trust me. Just try it. I've been where you are. I know that you cannot even trust the fact that lifting a lot of weight will not bulk your body. You've probably tried the method of lifting light weights and doing a lot of reps, but you've seen no results. You're just too scared to go all in and lift heavy weights. Lifting heavy weights will always, always burn more fat and calories than light weights do, no matter how many reps you do. And ladies, as a female, it takes a ton of dedication to calorie amounts, weight training, and supplements to ever truly get that bulky look. So if you want to stay skinny fat, then just don't lift anything over 10 pounds, and this probably isn't for you if you're okay with that. But continuing on with the same routine, running yourself to death on the treadmill, crunches, squats, is going to keep you in the same exact place that you're currently in. So, what if I told you you could build lean muscle by lifting weights? You didn't have to do hours and hours of cardio to get the body that you want, and that lifting weights is actually going to get you the tone-defined look that you want. Just get moving. I know a lot of you on here are probably beginners, so just keep it simple. Start with those beginner exercises, and then you can just work your way up with weights. Keep your workouts challenging but manageable. Just keep it simple. Like I said, all you have to do is just choose a few exercises for each body part that you're working out that day and just focus on that. Don't make it harder than it has to be. Okay, here is a picture of me. I love looking at this photo. These pictures were taken about 6 months apart. Photo on the left, I'm doing only cardio and counting some calories. The photo on the right, I have been lifting heavy weights and counting my macronutrients. As you can see, I don't look bulky, I don't look manly. My body is just more defined and more toned, and it looks like everything got lifted up. This is what will happen when you start lifting weights and ditch the excessive cardio. Just take my word for it. Seriously, you will start to feel so strong and so confident, and it's such an amazing feeling when you're able to increase your weights each week. And with lifting weights, you will see significant changes right away. You won't feel frustrated anymore that those changes are not happening. You will see results. So, shift number 3, this is our last shift. Ditch the negative mindset, learn to love yourself, learn to love your body, and appreciate progress over perfection. So, does this sound like you? You have spent most of your life trying to change yourself. You're trying to become the girls on Instagram that you see. You're trying to become what you think the boys want you to be. You hate what you look at when you see your body in the mirror. You're pinching your fat. You're just checking yourself out every day. You're looking at your body. You're really just hating it. You're so uncomfortable. You're afraid to leave your comfort zone because you feel safe there. You're afraid to get off your couch. You're afraid to get into the gym. You're afraid to try new food. You don't know what to do. You want to live a life of freedom, but every time you try, you just end up quitting again because you have such a negative mindset. If you continue to believe these things, you will stay in the same place. Believe me, this was exactly me when I first started my health and fitness journey. I was on the couch every single day. Come home from work, lay on the couch, do nothing else, eat a bunch of food. I had no clue where to start. I had done diet after diet after diet, killed myself doing cardio, and I hated it. I had no idea where to start. I did not believe in myself. I know how exhausting that it can be. I know you don't want to get off the couch. I know that you're so sick of not wanting to take pictures with your girlfriends because you hate the way that you look. And I know what it's like to not even want to get naked in front of your significant other because you hate your body that much. But what if? What if I told you that you can look in the mirror and finally love what you see? What if you could finally even love yourself from the inside out? What if you loved who you were down to your core? What if you could feel like the confident and sexy woman that you are? What if you could reset your mindset and live a life of abundance and positivity? So, how can you start doing this? Tell yourself you're beautiful every freaking time that you look in the mirror and actually believe it. Look in the mirror every morning and say, I am beautiful, I'm strong, I'm confident, I'm fierce, and just believe it. Set small goals for yourself every week. Celebrate every time you achieve one. No matter how small it is, just celebrate. You deserve it. Practice talking to yourself like you would talk to your best friend. So you wouldn't say to your best friend, "You look fat and ugly in that. Take that off. You shouldn't even go out." No, you would say, "You look hot. You look sexy. You look fierce. You're going to kill it tonight. You look awesome." Why don't you say that to yourself? Be inspired. Be confident every day to take care of yourself for yourself. Your health is for you and only you. So be inspired to take care of yourself every single day. This is my client, Julie. Before she started working with me, she was lost in most aspects of her life. She would always say, "I'll start eating better and working out on Monday," and Monday would roll around and nothing would happen. She finally learned how to do the right workouts for her body and how to eat right for her body. She used to be so scared to work out in the gym, and now she's so confident and she's positive when she goes to the gym. She really learned to love it. Before she started working with me, her mindset and her relationships with others was not in the best place, and she truly struggled with her happiness. She has now learned how to be the best version of herself. She cannot be any happier with the decision that she made to change her life, and she's going to continue to make this her new lifestyle forever. As long as you are taking action, you are making progress. So take those small steps every day. Take those small steps towards your goal and give yourself that sense of achievement. You will start to feel so much better. Make those promises to yourself and just don't break them. Work so hard on loving yourself every day and everything will change. Just love yourself from the inside out. You are amazing, truly. Really learn to believe that the goal is not the most important part, that the journey is. You're going to learn so many things when you go on this health and fitness journey. You're going to completely transform your life and who you are. And that's the most important part, not what's going to happen, at the end of the goal, because the whole thing is a journey. So just trust the process. Trust the process every day. So now you have a few options. So option 1, stay right where you are. Do nothing. Option 2, try to do it all on your own. And that's perfectly fine too. Option 3, take this guide, take this training, take the support and accountability that you need to finally be fierce and fit and love yourself. I have set aside some time in the next 2 to 3 days to speak with you one-on-one about how you can apply these shifts into your life. And I'm so excited to talk to you about that. I can't wait. So go ahead and book your free strategy call now. How does it work? Click the button below this video. This will take you to my calendar. You can select a time slot that works for you, and at your scheduled time, we'll hop on a call. We'll work on a customized action plan for you to help you achieve your goals and finally see those results that you have been wanting for so long. Who is this call for? This call is for the woman who wants to finally go all in and get that dream lifestyle that she's been thinking about for so long. This call is for the woman who is so passionate about taking herself and her life to the next level. She just has no clue where to start and she's really scared. This call is for the woman who is ready to go all in. She just needs that personalized support and accountability from me. This call is for the woman who is 5 out of 5 ready to invest her time, her energy, and her finances into making this happen for herself. So if you feel like yes to any of these, book your session now. Hit that button at the bottom of the screen. Why am I doing this? I have been where you are. I've literally been in your shoes. If you're watching this, I know what you're going through. And I want to offer you the help that I never got. I don't want you to have to go through all my trial and errors. I know that you probably want the personalized support to be able to transform from where you are into the badass woman that you've always wanted to be. And at the end of the call, we can discuss if we're a good fit to work together. And if not, that's totally fine too. You'll still leave the call with a ton of information and you'll get something out of it. If we decide to work together long term, you're going to get the exact resources, complete support, and accountability that I give to all my clients. I will lay out a super simple roadmap for you, step by step, and you'll never have to be alone. I will work with you to ensure that you can achieve a long-term lifestyle, that you can achieve the confidence, get fit, and feel sexy from the inside out finally. So go ahead, hurry and book now. Space is extremely limited, and I would truly hate for you to miss out on this because I'm not going to be offering this forever. So space is limited. Book now, kelseybeefitness.com/book, or hit the button at the bottom of this screen and it'll take you to the booking page. I'm so excited that you are here today and that we went through this training together, and I truly, truly hope that you learned something. So go ahead and book your call now. I really cannot wait to talk to you.